Hello everyone. Today I shall discuss exercise 6.3 question number 1. What could be the possible ones digits of the square root of each of the following numbers? Square root of each of the following numbers. The number is 9801. What could the possible ones digits of the square root of each of the following numbers? That is, first number is 9801. If the number if if the number if the number ends if the number ends with 1, if the number ends with 1, if the number ends with 1, then 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 the ones digit then the ones digit of the square root then the ones digit ones digit of the square root ones digit of the square root of the ones digit of the square root ones digit of the square root ones digit of the square root of that number square root of that number of that of that number of that number is be 1 or 9 be 1 or 9. Therefore, the ones digit of the square root of 9801 is either 1 or 9. Therefore, ones digit ones digit ones digit of the square root 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 is either 1 is either 1 or 9 1 or 9, right? Number 2 is 9 9 9 9 8 5 6, right? If the number ends with 6, right? If the number if the number if the number if the number ends with 6 ends with 6 ends with 6, then the ones digit there is the ones digit of the square root 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 of that number of that number that number be 4 or 6, 4 or 6. Therefore one's digit therefore one's digit of the square root of the square root one's digit of the square root of the square root the square root one's digit of the square root of 9999856 is either 4 or 6 is either 4 or 6 4 or 6. Now question number 3. You see the number is 999980001. Let's see, you got here. If the number ends with 1, then the one's digit of the square root of that number be 1 or 9. Therefore, square root of this number, the square root of 998001 will be 1 or 9. Here you can write that the one's digit. Here again we are writing here, that is the one's digit in square root of this number is either 1 or 9, right? We found it from question 1. If the number ends with 1, then the one's digit of the square root of that number be 1 or 9. Therefore we can write that one's digit one's that one's digit that one's digit one's digit one's digit of the square root of the square root of 9980001 is either 1 or 9, is either 1 or 9, is either 1 or 9, right? Let's solve question number 4. Question number 4 is number is 657 666 025. In here you see the one's digit is 5, right? If the number ends with 5, then the one's digit of the square root of that number will be 5. Therefore you can say that one's digit of the square root of the square root one's digit of the square root of 6 5 7 666 6 6 6 0 0 to 5 is 5, right? Again repeating 6 7 6 5 7 6 6 6 0 to 5. If the number ends with 5, then the ones digit of the square root of that number will be 5. Here you see the ones digit is 5, therefore the square root of this, therefore ones digit of the square root of number 6576660 to 5 is 5. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.